Yesterday it was announced that for the first time ever, Balmoral Castle, that's the late Queen's favourite Scottish residence, look at it, isn't it beautiful, will be open to the public. Tickets will cost you £100. That will include, I know, a guided tour of some of the rooms and the grounds. I think if you pay an extra 50 quid, actually, you get a cream tea thrown in. The announcement follows news that Buckingham Palace is also due to open its iconic balcony room for the first time. And some people are saying that our late Queen Elizabeth would absolutely hate this idea and find it disrespectful. So what do you think, Dave?
With the greatest of respect, and I love the Queen, she's dead. So I don't... No, and I don't mean that in a horrible way. I just think that these homes take an awful lot of looking after.
They sure do.
And I think that if the money, which we believe that it is, will probably go into the maintenance of the home, now that the Queen is not going to be in residence there, which would have been a different thing, because I know of all the homes, that was where she really considered where her heart and soul were, I think. So I think that wherever she is, I think that she will think that it's a good idea. I
mean, Balmoral is the one residence that's actually owned by the royal family, or one of the few. So, I mean, these
it's
things
sold
take a lot
out
of
in minutes.
upkeep, don't
150 quid for a trip around in a cream tea, sold out in 2 minutes. I
think it was an hour. I think it took an hour.
Not that I want to exaggerate.
I've never been in any of them, actually.
No, I haven't.
Oh, here we go, Kelly, go on. Go on. What's the back bedroom like? Go on.
No, do you know, I think it's great because they are so iconic.
Yes.
You know, it's historic.
It's history.
It's history, and if you are into that type of thing, like I like National Trust, to be honest. You know, we got a lot where I live in Kent. We have a lot of Penshurst Place and Leeds Castle, all of this sort of thing. But I just think it's great because when you go into them, you're so overawed by the enormity, like the magnitude. These places are like, look. The rooms, the ceilings, the decor, the gilt, the old
You've not been to my house yet.
How do you know? Well, I know. You haven't invited me, that's why.
Never invited me to your annex.
My annex.
A little annex.
Can't fit you in.
But no, I think it's a good thing. Why not?
Oh,
you know?
just look at it. Could you imagine living in that?
I had a ciggy on the balcony. I had a cigarette on the balcony. When I used to smoke. I went to a dinner. I used to be a patron of a charity called the Western Spirit that was run by my very good friend Simon Weston, the Falcons hero, and we went for dinner there, and Prince Andrew, not my favourite person, but anyway, one of the staff brought out the cigarette, those big concertina cigarette boxes, and I loved a fag at the time. And I had a cigarette, and he said, oh, go on, then you can go out in the balcony. So I'm on the balcony thinking, if anybody's got their binoculars...
Oh, I can't see you, Denise. Where are you? What do you think, Cole? Do you think
do you know what? I'm a fan of the royal, you know, the royals. I'm a fan of what it brings to the country, and it does bring massive tourism, and this is going to bring it even more. And I'm also, you know, when you go away, I don't think young people now care about the royals. I really don't. A lot of the ones I talk to are like, don't care, think they should go, blah, blah, blah. However, when I go abroad anywhere, if you're on holiday, especially like America, places like that, the first thing they mention is, oh, and you have your royal family. And I think, you know what, let's be proud that we have. There's not many places that have such iconic royal families, whatever you think of them.
Yeah.
And I do think that, as you know, as much as people go, they cost a lot of money, I also think they bring millions in. And if you know, £150 for a cream tea, I'm all for it. Yeah. What do you get if you just want the cream tea? You get a discount just for the cream tea.
Just for the cream tea.
Yeah.
Not bothered about the tour, thank you very much.
Not bothered about the tour, yeah.
Well, listen, don't go by train.
Uh-oh.